The Kapitol vision and build a better life and improve the construction industry, I think, is really a key driver here at Kapitol Group. It's one of the few places I've worked where the ethos within the business not only is to talk the talk, but to walk the walk.
There's no lip service, there's no ticking the box exercises, and I find that everyone at Kapitol is really authentic and really comfortable to be themselves.
Building better buildings means leaving the construction industry better than when I began some 25 years ago.
Really good quality buildings that are going to stand the test of time and have a positive impact on the built environment.
As one of the biggest industries in Australia, we're pivotal for driving environmental change.
And one of the ways we're doing this is by using an alternative concrete mix that is more environmentally friendly than traditional concrete mixes.
It's easy to get burnt out in construction, and I think the 10 and 14 day roster is a really good step in the right direction to ensuring people can be successful at work, but also not miss out on them in their lives.
Our use of Ham Tech and our training allows for us and our subcontractors to be as safe as possible. It's also seen in our PPE on sites.
Because it is a company built on people, and I think that's really clear from the visions and values.
So we're challenging the traditional construction culture of everybody having to be on site at 7 a.m.
It's more about the flexibility around my family and me having the opportunities to pick up my daughter and drop her off at school.
It starts with conversations on site from the top down, and it has a ripple effect that reaches the wider community.
And hopefully there is a trickle-down effect into the balance of the industry when they see that there is another way of doing it.
Me, is I'm a working mum, so I find them very supportive when I need to flip out and do something with the kids or whatever, I can do it.
So even as a grad, they're always pushing us to take our 10 and 14 and go home on time and making sure that we have our own lives outside of work.
The value supportive really resonate with me because we always check on how each other is doing.
They're not just words on a poster. We run quarterly vision and value sessions to check in on them, to make sure we're living and breathing them.
Definitely authentic. I think coming to work every day, you can be yourself.
I think that without being authentic, all the other values lose their impact.
Like on our website and our social media channels, we don't embellish or exaggerate to make ourselves seem bigger or better than what we are.
Driven speaks the most to me as a value because I see how driven Dave and Andrew were when they first started the company.
We like to tackle projects that are complex in nature and really challenge us to think outside the box.
We really want to be continually improving the whole way. Being really driven is a really important part of that.
To not just go, well, that's the way we've been doing it for years.
Kapitol values that resonates most with me is inspirational. For me, that comes from the relationship that the whole company has with our directors.
The directors, right down to project managers, are driving these values.
We truly believe that having gender equality in the industry will improve the whole industry.
There is a real push within the business from senior level to improve the way that we operate as a team, but also, as I said before, within the construction industry.